Rise of the Blue Moon, Chapter 10. The calm before the storm. 14 years ago, months before the Demon War, a pregnant Misu grins happily as she could feel her children in her womb. Her wife, Wu Cheng, places a hand on the mermonkey demoness/goddess's belly, smiling. Misu blushes slightly at her wife's gesture before sighing. What troubles you so, my dearest Tide? Wu Cheng's face of joy, now a face of worry. The other gods are talking about my children like they are monsters. The nerve of them, such audacity. Misu's emerald eyes flash, her fishtail swaying from side to side. Oh, Zuzu, don't worry about the other gods. By Buddha, they're just jealous that our children are not demigods like many of theirs are. Wu Cheng hugs her wife gently. Yes, but they are talking about the koi and the Luca flower prophecy, like our children are only meant to cause destruction to the mortal world. The mermonkey goddess's ears lower as she sighed. The Luca flower guardian hasn't been reincarnated yet. What do they know? The moon goddess bangs her hand on the table. Sorry to budge in unannounced like this, ladies. Looking radiant as ever, Zuzu. Like the tides. And how could I forget about my favorite little sister, Wu Cheng the Moon? Wukong barges in. The goddess's house like you own the place. To what do we owe the pleasure? To the Monkey King. Mizu looks at Sun Wukong's cheeky grin. Passing through. Just thought I'd check up on my two favorite goddesses in the celestial realm. Also might steal some more celestial peaches on the way home. Macaque makes a smug look on his face, causing the water goddess to giggle. Wu Cheng's face remains unimpressed, like the moon itself. It took a lot to get this stubborn celestial monkey to laugh, or even smile. This goddess was stubborn as all get out, unlike her wife Misu. Mizu loved to visit the mortal realm, often taking forms of many different things like fish, birds, or even people, which the gods could do at will. Of course you would, brother, you always do. Wu Cheng rolls her eyes, crossing her arms over her chest. What, no love for your older brother, Wukong? The golden macaque pouts slightly. It's a pleasure to have you here, brother. The albino macaque goddess grits her teeth. She didn't like other gods coming to her place unannounced, especially her brother. Wu, be nice to your brother. He is our guest. Mizu glares at her wife, her hand on her belly. Uninvited, more like it. Wu Cheng mutters under her breath, I heard that, Wu. Mizu's tail slaps against her wife's leg, causing the moon goddess to wince. He started it, Zuzu. Wu Cheng protests, frowning. And I am finishing it. You both are acting like such cubs. It's ridiculous. Mizu's emerald eyes roll as she rubs her belly to calm the children within her womb. So, how are the little ones, Zuzu? Wukong's tongue clicks as he looks at his sister-in-law. They are growing quite well. I am roughly 3 months now. And I guess us gods have it good when it comes to such matters. Though it has been a fun experience nonetheless. Your sister has been with me through it all, trying to keep me from causing floods and such with these symptoms. Misu smiles, softly picking up her brother-in-law in her palm. Well, my sister is good for that, I guess. But she is such a pain in my tail. Wukong eats a piece of fruit from the bowl on the table. What? Hey! Wu Chang tries to grab her brother as he dodges the goddess's massive hands, reaching for him. Ooh, too slow, little sister. Sun 1, moon 0. The crowd goes wild! Wukong smirks, flicking his sister on the nose. Wukong? The massive moon goddess tries to chase the slippery Monkey King into the gardens of the Moon Palace. Oh my Buddha, stop it, both of you! You are scaring the babies! Mizu grabs both siblings and glares at them, scolding them like children. Sorry, my dearest water droplet. Wu Chang's ears go back as she is scolded like a cub. Yeah, Mizu, I apologize. Wukong struggles in the grip of the mighty Tide Goddess. That's better. Now behave yourselves. Your family, not a bunch of wild animals. Enough monkeying around, am I clear? Misu lets both of them go. Yes, Zuzu. Wu Chang rubs her arm. Yes, ma'am. You got it. No more trouble for me. The Monkey King gives Mizu a thumbs up. Good. So, Wukong, what brings you to this part of the Celestial Realm? We hardly see you here anymore. Mizu's fishtail sways from side to side as she gazes at her brother-in-law in the palm of her hand. Wukong, who was now sitting in the gigantic mermonkey goddess's hands, peers up to her from his perch and speaks. Oh, just chilling out with Buddha and some of the old buds of mine. Then I came to check up on you and see how the pregnancy was going. Also pick on some of the Celestial Guards. It's hilarious how they scream. Aye! The Monkey King mimics the scream of the Celestial Guards as they are tossed about. Mizu giggles slightly, her hand over her mouth. Well, you know, I never really understood why they scream like that. In all my centuries alive. Beats me. But it's kinda like bowling for Celestial Guards. Wukong smirks. I remember when we were younger and got chased by them all the time. They could never catch us. Wu Chang grins, her normal coldness seeming to chill down some. Oh yeah, it was hilarious seeing them try to chase celestial monkey cubs all around. Those were good times. The Monkey King adds with a cheeky grin. You two must have been quite the pair. Mizu chuckles, her laugh like a gentle ocean ripple. Well, it wasn't long before I met you, Zuzu, my love. Wu Chang holds her wife's hand. Is that so? Wu. Well, isn't that something? Mizu's fangs show slightly as she smiles. Well, I guess you could say twins run in the family. The moon goddess giggles. Oh my Buddha, I almost forgot. You and Sun Wukong were born from the same stone. Mizu's pregnancy brain had caused her to forget that detail. Well, yes, my love. I was given the role as the new moon goddess after Chang disappeared. By Buddha himself. He granted me my powers. Her wife says proudly, like a moonbeam. and the fine moon goddess you have become over the last 5,000 years, my love. Mizu places a tender kiss upon her wife's forehead. And you, my ocean, are like the waves in my night, so cool and gentle, yet mighty, like a roaring lion when you must be. Wu Chang's cheeks flush slightly as she blushes. Yuck, lovey-dovey stuff. I'm out. Laters! Wukong teleports away. The two goddesses giggle as they talk about future plans, their children, and how wonderful it will be to finally be parents. This was the calm before the storm. This has been Chapter 10 of Rise of the Blue Moon, the audio book version of my fanfiction, a Lego Monkey Kid story, and Shadow Peach fanfiction. Thanks for listening. Tune in till next time, when things become darker than they appear.